GM. GM. So, Joe Biden is the hedge against war. Joe Biden is trading like oil during a geopolitical conflict. Something I saw on Twitter, which is funny. For me, I want to see Biden closing above these previous daily levels here. Looking at the 4-hour chart, this isn't in an uptrend yet, right? So if you keep it simple, you had a high to a low, to a lower high, to a slightly lower low, and then up into here. So it's too early to say still that Bowden's going to rally or rip, but it's certainly doing better than most. However, I think a lot of this is just, current events, war, Biden being involved with all this is making people continue pumping Bowden and pushing it up as it's got a lot of relevance. Still a bit early for me to call a bottom on Bowden or to say that I want to be getting back in, because it's still a 500 mil market cap coin, and I think when the time is right, Bowden will go much higher. That might need more consolidation and then a bigger breakout. There needs to be a decent kind of base for it to break much higher, unless you just see, especially Bitcoin, right? If Bitcoin reacts favorably, does what I said in daily levels, builds up energy to go higher, then I think Bowden will probably be one of the best and faster moving meme coins, because meme coins are all risk on, right? You have to have risk on activity in the market for meme coins to move. But when it's about politics and geopolitics, it makes sense that Bowden is also very current within that, very relevant. So I'll be watching it closely, especially if you see the rest of the market continue to be weaker. It's a good sign if Bowden is showing strength. Now, you can check Bowden against Bitcoin. You can check Bowden against Sol. They're the two that you really want to look at it from. The Bowden Bitcoin chart is looking pretty strong. Hard to deny that. Not many meme coins look like that against Bitcoin right now. And then Bowden Sol, even stronger, I guess. Yeah, Bowden Sol just looks. Bowden is the ultimate hedge. So, waiting to see a little bit more from me, but I'd be very happy to get back into Bowden if it can clear out this 80 cents level and hold. If you take on the volume from when it got above here until now, so all the volume above this level, we're currently sitting above it, and then from the decline, the top to bottom decline that we had off the top, we had Bowden going from here to here, and I think it's around 80 cents. Yeah, 85 cents. So there's still one key area of resistance above for Bowden around this level here, where it's been unable to break so far. I want to see how it reacts at that level with sellers. Are they stepping in? And then on my radar currently for memes, Bowden would be number one. And if I like what I see from Bitcoin, I think I'll just go heavily into Bitcoin and still have my Akash, of course, and then Bowden, and hold off on other memes, reallocate into other memes for now. Trump and Apu, still the two memes that I plan to get back into. I think Apu needs more time. If you remember yesterday, I bought some and then sold it after a quick pump because I didn't like what I saw up here. Bought some down here, sold it just 10% higher, and I think this rough path is something you'd probably expect. I think it just needs more time. Memes are not all one thing, right? Don't look at Bowden pumping and think, oh, meme coin's back. It's a very specific meme. This is a political meme. It's relevant. There's war going on. There's tension. It's current. Biden's going to be speaking a lot, right? There's obviously Biden's going to talk about the war, and he's probably going to say stupid things like he fucking always does. And so the Bowden meme is separate to the other memes currently. And it's this is a good indication as well that the market's not risk on, right? Your Apus are not pumping, your whiff is trying to bottom out, your Pepe is sort of, trying to bottom out and chopping around, it's not a sign that it's all up only, meme season's back. We've only just finished the previous meme run, and I still maintain time is needed. Reaccumulation needs to happen before we can have that move back up. I think we will get that, but again, this is a long drawn out process. Bull markets are not, a short thing. We've had 6 months of uninterrupted upside. We can rally, we can bounce, we can go to lower highs, we can do all this kind of stuff. I just don't think that you want to be getting too aggressive again after the market went risk off just a few days ago. If that's going to follow through, you're going to see a lot of this stuff go sideways and bleed. I think your focus should be very, very much on Bitcoin, what happens with the geopolitical stuff. And if it starts to show strength, it means alts will go again, but not right away. If Bitcoin's rallying because of risk off, right? If it's rallying because it's a flight to quality, that's a sign really that the rest of crypto should be weak. If it's like gold going up, Bitcoin going up, but stock market's weak, I wouldn't expect the rest of meme coins to be like, or altcoins to be ripping straight away. So keep that in mind too. And that's it. GM. See you later for Casual Friday.